just takes too long for the students to get onto the Wi-Fi network. 50 minutes is all I have with my students. So when I see them getting onto the Wi-Fi network and just dropping off in the middle of the class, that's just very frustrating. Instability of a wireless network can drastically affect the learning progress of my students, and that's just not acceptable.
Maru excels in providing a stable and a reliable Wi-Fi solution in the education environment. We also provide a quick and easy BYOD onboarding process, which results in an uninterrupted learning experience. What I want to show you right now is how the guest experience is so simple and easy to connect. So your substitute teachers, your parents, and other guests can come on and have an enjoyable user experience. Our Identity Manager solution allows the user to connect the device. With a simple click onto the guest Wi-Fi, you now get a captive portal screen that comes up. A user can enter in their social media credentials, such as the Facebook, Twitter, or even Google credentials, so they don't have to create new logins. They can also enter in a sponsor-created login that may have been created by a principal or a teacher admin. This allows for a simple and fast access to the network. Here we're going to put in credentials that have already been created for this guest user. So here you can see, once you enter in the correct credentials, you get an authentication successful. For students, it's imperative that they get onto the network quick and easy. What we're going to display today is the BYOD solution of Smart Connect. I'm going to show you how a student is going to log onto the network in a few simple clicks and then access to the secure student network. Here, if you connect to the school guest network as a provisioning network, you'll be prompted with a captive portal. We're going to actually input our student Active Directory credentials. Once you enter the credentials, you now come up to the Smart Connect screen. You click the Smart Connect process, which is going to take you from an unsecure guest network to now a secure student network through a couple more clicks. On an iPad, it's going to install your wireless profile. And now you can see that the Wi-Fi is automatically connected to the secure EPC school student. This allows for a simple connectivity experience for the users with their BYOD devices. What I want to show you next is once the students are on the student network, they have the ability now to access certain services through our Apple Bonjour service control feature. Here you can see if a student is taking notes in the classroom and they open up their notepad, they can print their notes by going to the printer, and you can see that the student has access to the student printer. No other printers but the student printers. And this is enabled by our Bonjour service control feature in our controller. It allows the IT to manage users' access to specific Bonjour services, such as AirPrint or AirPlay in specified locations. We are no longer limited to the devices being on the same VLAN, but devices can now communicate on different VLANs. This simplifies network management and it saves time. From the teacher's perspective, classroom collaboration is a must for today's education experience. Apple TV allows teachers to share the content that is on their iPads to the projector screen for all the students to see while still being able to move around the classroom as needed. The teacher's iPad is connected to our secure staff Wi-Fi network. The iPad has the ability to connect to the wired Apple TV that is on a different VLAN, overcoming the limitation of the Bonjour protocol restricting connectivity to devices on the same IP network.
Maru lets you harness the power of Wi-Fi to deliver a 21st century infrastructure that fosters digital age teaching and learning. A quick and easy onboarding user experience. Reliable anywhere, anytime wireless infrastructure to support classroom technology integration such as flipped classrooms, online exams, and blended learning programs. Classroom collaboration by enabling Bonjour protocol support throughout the network along with policy management of services on wired and wireless devices. With Maru, you can remove the digital distractions of unpredictable Wi-Fi. A Maru network helps you support uninterrupted learning and create more opportunities for teachable moments.